maybe, or to protect yourself, most importantly, as Adrienne would tell you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm big on protecting yourself, and you'll end up protecting everyone around you.
Yes, that you love. Okay, Adrienne, everybody's been asking about the hoop earrings you're wearing, my friend, and these are always, again, the Queen of Hoops. Always a #1 top seller, but today is the day because this won't happen again. $19.95. Did you see me doing a double take? These were $39.95. And today we're offering at $20 off. You have to be super quick. It's our #1 size in a hoop earring. It's 1.5 inches in length. We're not stopping there. We also have the stackable rings. Is that right? They're $19.95 too?
Well, these were,
5
I
through
was
10.
asked what pieces would I like to bring way down in price for my 17th anniversary.
Wow.
And these what I picked. The earrings I always wear and you always love, so I thought, let's bring those to a price everyone can afford. And the 3 rings in the 3 different colors. Again, the things you see on me all the time. I get more emails on these kind of things, so when I can, I like to try to give it for you. You know, these earrings are a compromise. They're a sizable square stone on a jeweled hoop, making it wearable day or evening. They have a contemporary, a creative twist. The bezel sets square, stone on the hoop, adds to the uniqueness. Again, they're very light on the ear, and that is amazing. You are looking at $19.95.
I know, so you're doing the same thing I did.
$15 off. I didn't know they put these at, wow.
Anniversary price. And with FlexPay, how about that? Under $5 to get the ring home. Under
the rings
$5
are the same?
for the earrings. Yeah, they're $19.95.
Wow.
Under the same item number in rose, yellow, or white.
3 rings for $19.95. Guys, if you bought them and you put them in a box and gave all 3 to a different person for a holiday gift, could you give them a beautiful gift?
No. And think about that. That's what, $7 a ring? Not even. $6 and change. Their bezel set.
Crazy.
Full, again, just all the way around.
$20 and you have 4 flex pays on them?
And 3 separate rings.
Wait a
4
minute,
flex pays.
$5 of flex pay.
Yeah. Or how about this? HSN charge card, $3.99.
My God. I can't tell you anything other than we've never, ever had anything like this in the history of my being here. So this 17th anniversary is very, very special to me.
And
these will sell out as well, by the way.
And I'm going to show you each one of these rings in that kind of almost puzzle design, because you have the princess cut. You also have that beautiful pear shape. And then lastly, you have the round shape. They're inset. They're all custom cut, custom hand set, beautifully designed. Even the crystals coming down about 3/4 of the way around the shank, but they're individual rings. You get all 3. You simply choose 5 through 10, white, rose, or the yellow, and the same thing in the matching earrings with that classic bezel, gorgeous princess solitaire, right about almost a little bit of a 1/4 away around the hoop design. So it just adds that decorative designer, much more expensive element to a classic diamond hoop earring. $19.95. So yes, you got it. $20 off. All of these, the ring or the earrings, incredibly popular. Do think in terms of wonderful gifts. It's the anniversary show. We promised you we were going to pull out all the stops. And for our new shoppers out there, and we're welcoming hundreds of first-time Adrienne Real Collectible jewelry shoppers who may know Adrienne from her skincare or cosmetic line and are saying, oh my goodness, these are some of the most beautiful designs. I love the classics. I love the classics with a twist. I love the believability factor, and believe me, Adrienne would not approve these, would not put her name on if it did not exceed her standards before it came to you.
I always loved these in my rings, which are diamonds, which you've seen so many times.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to make them for you as well. I wanted you to be able to have what looks like a diamond earring. My favorite, you know, I got a million pair of hoops because that's what I wear. So, but to do the square diamond in the front with the round diamonds around, and me to be able to create them for you in crystals at